Twitch is a streaming platform on the internet. Twitch has been around for a while and is usually the subject of much controversy. Pretty much like every year since I have noticed that Twitch has existed. Pretty much after Twitch plays Pokemon, the most notable thing about Twitch was who is and who isn't getting banned and should they be banned. Now, if you're in our subsection, our old neck of the world, obviously, you're probably used to the ongoing conversation between one Stephen Destiny Bennell the 33rd and Hassan Piker over whether or not Hassan should absolutely be fucking banned from Twitch. Now, should Hassan be banned from Twitch? Probably. By most rules, Hassan has broken Twitch fucking TOS a series of times. Not like he should be permanently kicked off, but the guy needs to be fucking slowed down. What with his like pro-terrorism sentiment. And threatening sitting U.S. senators. He's kind of a madman. But more important than the C-slur discourse, as they say, which I can say, but I'm whiter than both of those guys, is the thought discourse. Thoughts on Twitch. Thoughts are basically softcore pornographers. They're a type of prostitute, a type of internet prostitute. Who basically shake their titties online for money. Now, I don't have anything against thoughts existing, right? If you got some big ass titties and a nice butt, and you want to fucking shake all your soft bits around on the internet to get some money, I support that. As a matter of fact, I will look at it and then scroll away without liking, because it's weird to like that kind of stuff. Very strange, as a matter of fact. But thoughts thoughts are a type of person that exists. Now, the thought, THOT, by the way, if you're fucking completely lost, the thought talking points and discourse on Twitch goes back for a while. Most notably, people probably remember the hot tub streamer discourse. Hot tub streamers, if you guys remember that at all, hot tub streams were basically when women would put on swimsuits and go and lay in like hot tubs, inflatable or real or otherwise, and basically just have their tits out. And basically, like, when you donate, you can donate to get them to like shake their ass above the water, move their tits around, all that sort of shit. There's been a series of other ones where I think one of the most recent ones that was women would basically be streaming topless with just their nipple cut off, right? And so like, it's just nasty, you know, hoe shit. Women be doing hoe shit, as I'm sure Kanye West has said once or twice in his life. Now, this isn't to say that I'm against sex stuff, but I've always believed that there's really not a place for this shit on Twitch. I don't understand why people are cool with it on Twitch, other than that they're gooners. That's pretty much it. Fuck Amaranth and Sniper Wolf, I think, are the ones that do it that are most notable. But like, it's hoe shit. And I get it. You're an internet prostitute and you got to make your fucking money. It's fine. It's literally no judgment, but they already have websites for that. Okay. It's Instagram and OnlyFans. That's where you need to be. Twitch is for video games and for people that don't want to try to meta by getting their tits out. Now, you shouldn't shame these people. Oh, the only thing that's good about you is you got fucking tits and your tits are moving around and that's everything. I don't think that that's the case at all. Okay. Obviously that's how they're making their money, but I don't think that that's valuable. And you know, e-thoughts and e-girls are an entirely different spectrum at all. If you're just a hot chick and you want to show a little bit of cleavage, a reasonable amount of like going to your local grocery store and like the mother of three doesn't start like fucking actively coming over to you to try to tell you that you're a fucking slut and you need to go back home and put some fucking clothes on because you can't wear a fucking two-piece swimsuit to a Kroger. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, there's kids here. Is really the response. I think that's the thing I would have to say to most of the Twitch thoughts. Bitch, there's children here. And there always kind of has been. Now, it doesn't mean that all your stuff has to be squeaky clean for kids, but it's just too much. A lot of it was just way too much. The implied nudity, your entire content has nothing to do with streaming. It's just a sex chat. It's just a sex chat, but it's on Twitch, and you're clearly gaming the rules. I think all that stuff needed to get kicked off. And I think some of the biggest supporters of that shit were fucking gooners. I really do. The establishment of what is and isn't a gooner, probably one of the strongest moments of the internet in the last like fucking 5 or 6 years. And it's, I think, making massive strides. I'm not going to try to shut down OnlyFans. OnlyFans is fine. Go on OnlyFans. Go on fucking Chatterbait. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, you're prostitutes. That's it. It's fine. Like strippers. Strippers are a type of prostitute. You're a prostitute. There probably shouldn't be prostitution on this platform. I'm going to engage with you in a sexual way for monetary compensation. That's called prostitution. It always has been. You just can't have prostitution everywhere. You can have it some places. I'm fine with sex work. Sex work is work. Prostitution is A-okay with me. But like, having prostitution on a platform will make it a prostitution platform. Especially if there's not a very powerful subsystem of shit in place to keep those things separated, which has always sort of been the case with Twitch. Now, Twitch isn't just the ethos. Twitch is a lot of people engaging in types of sex trade and creepy behavior, including lolicon shit, which is drawn, sexualized pictures of children. There's a lot of pedophiles on Twitch. Crazy. What are you saying that the place that started off as a place to watch video games and Minecraft streamers that had a pretty large amount of kids watching it, and then you introduced sex and then also like cartoons, and then you mixed all that shit together, and now there's like pedophiles? That's crazy. How the fuck did that happen? That just came out of nowhere, right? Like, I don't mean to be the 37-year-old man in the room, but unfortunately I am. I know that any kid that's gonna stop by and see my content is gonna listen to me talk with my tired eyes and my old man hat for 5 minutes, if they last that long, and go, I can't believe I sat through a fucking advertisement to watch this boomer talk about Israel or some shit. Fuck this. And you're right, child. Move on. Go watch whatever that game is that the people feel old now if I mention, but it's still a child's game. It's new to me. Where you're a Hot Wheels car. You know what a Hot Wheels car is? And you play soccer as a Hot Wheels car. Watch people do that, okay? Watch your KSI. Go buy your fucking processed meats from your Logan Pauls. But unironically, this over-sexualized content on these platforms is too much. Particularly because there's no algorithmic limitations to it, and it will be on the front page. I don't look at that shit. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, okay, you don't like, no. If I want porn, I go watch fucking pornography. I was born in 1987. I don't fuck around. I don't need companion. I have a wife. I don't have to. If I want a woman who actually loves me to say she loves me, I go and I make her a latte. And she's like, oh, thank you. I love you. Cool. That's companionship to me. I don't pay for that shit on the internet. And if I want to watch porn to fucking jerk off, I just fucking type in whatever the fuck I'm like into and order from the smorgasbord of the rest of the fucking internet. If you jerk off on Twitch, you're a fucking weirdo. You're degenerate. It's true degeneracy, okay? It's like, I don't know, stealing some family members' like magazines for their swimsuit catalog and fucking like creeping off in the house. Don't do that. That's weird. You know? Like, don't like it's true. It's gooner shit. That's the thing. I don't have to explain it anymore because now we have a word for it. God bless the English language. It's gooner shit. And Twitch is finally cutting down on gooner shit. And it's needed to happen fucking forever. I don't know if it's actually going to equate to anything, but with the cutting down on the sex, fucking overly sexualized chick streamers is great. Cutting down on the fucking lolly shit is even better. I'm going to read all of the stuff that they've got going on. I'll double check with chat just to see if you guys are butthurt. To a Kroger. Yeah. Also bet like 20% of the Twitch users are under 18. Yeah. And just kind of fucking hammer that home a little bit more. It's like, yeah, we don't have to look. Well, here's the thing. If you're fucking 12 and there's a woman that's talking to you kind of like your mom, but she's also like engaging in like sexual activity, right? With that like, oh my God, can you come in here? Oh, hi everybody, blah, blah, blah. That is like crack to children, right? Like pubescent boys. That is, you're just fucking dealing that's selling shit. That's running fucking yak, dude. Like 13-year-old boys can't handle that. I'm not even, it's not like, oh, boys will be what? Boys will be boys, dumb fuck. A pubescent child is unable to fucking withstand the like, someone saying, I like you. Do you want to see me shake my tits for you? And then like you give them, like, children shouldn't be able to engage in prostitution. They shouldn't be able to pay for it or be paid for it. They shouldn't be able to pay for it. And that's weird, okay? You gotta have fucking whole ass locks. And the thing is, okay, well, if the kid wants to like, is the kid's a professional child freak, whatever the fuck. Ugh. Okay, they're gonna go and get on porn sites, whatever. That's one thing. But like Twitch is putting fucking hoes, prostitutes. I'll say it again. You're a fucking hooker. I don't even mind. But like, I don't want to see hookers hooking at like a B-dubs. Like a BW3. Like if I walked into a Five Guys Burgers and Fries and I bought a sandwich, and then when I went to the fucking drink station, some woman was like, hey, if you give me $5, I'll show you my left nipple. Get the fuck away from me, go do hooking other places. There's a time and a place, whore. God damn it. I'm not even saying that as an insult. Literally, you, as your job, go to the whore depository and do whore shit. It's fine. I support you 100% there. You know? Same thing for if I walk into a fucking like Five Guys and I go to the drink machine and some cop drags a fucking perp in and sits him down at a table and he starts slapping the guy around. Hey, admit what you did. On August 13th, you son of a bitch. Look at these pictures of all these children you killed. In my Five Guys? I mean, what in the fuck? Hey, I'm trying to fucking arrest a child murderer. This guy raped 1 billion children. Okay, well, this is a Five Guys, officer. Why are you doing your job where you're not supposed to be doing it? Why are you beating this pedophile in the Five Guys? The alley behind the Five Guys is just as okay for that. What in the fuck? Get out of here. I really do think there needs to be some derision poured on these people because you're doing horror shit where you're not supposed to. Do it anywhere. Dude, OnlyFans, I applaud. Oh, I fucking like, yeah, I turned 19 and I turned on my OnlyFans and I made $7 billion from all the perverts. Based. Fuck yeah, lady. Cool. Fuck yeah. I'm a stripper and I've been stripping for 6 years and we're gonna unionize and get our strip club we're gonna get health benefits. Okay, based. Dope. I need to make money for, I make $10,000 a month, but I do it by shaking my tits on a video game website next to fucking Minecraft. Okay, that's weird. Bitch, you are weird. Did I say this? Can I speak to you in the most Christian terms possible? Bitch, you are fucking weird. Weird. Weird that they're fighting for it. Weird that people are supporting it. I thought it was weird years ago. I held my tongue because I thought I was being lame. It's fucking weird. It's weird to be a titty shaker on Twitch. It just is. A little bit. When it's funny, okay. But like the whole thing, dude, I didn't think the hot tub streams were going to look the way that they did. I'm sorry, I'm losing my fucking mind now. Hyper conservative Tyler, sorry. I feel like the sex work should be done in legitimate areas. No, I have to be a true libertine. Bring the slaughterhouses to the people. Let's just start processing fucking animal protein in the front yards of people's homes as is tradition, okay? Nothing deserves or should be placed in its appropriate place. That's a fake. Everything in its time and place, that's a horrible truism. Fuck that shit. No, let's put it fucking everywhere. Or you want to shit? Go fuck it. Just go shit in the public park. All right? Wiping it. No, fuck that. Absolutely not. If you want to just start saying racist jokes, just do it at a funeral. That's it. Time and place. Time and place. Fuck that. No, I'm the crazy person. No, fuck. It's fucking weird. It's weird. And I'm sick of pretending it's not. You're literal prostitutes, okay? Get away from where the goddamn kid games are. Go to it. Hang out with the rest of the prostitutes. Stop trying to cheat. This is really the case with these sexualized, hypersexualized streamers. You're trying to cheat. You're trying to cheat. You're trying to get in front of a unprepared market, and you don't want to try to compete against other like more powerful prostitutes in prostitute land who are just getting it. All right, you're not about to try to be top 0.0999% of Fansly's. Okay, you're not a 0.0001% of all Fansly's account. Just go be on Reddit. It's fine. Reddit has whole little subsections, NSFW, all that shit split. It just doesn't fucking work on Twitch. It just does not work there. It doesn't work there. It gets in the way of other people's good content too. And they're like, well, you can't compete. Like, no, you can't. If you're competing for the attention of like other guys and trying to have like, you know, in this area, the thing that's going to be the most novel and the most entertaining and arresting and like, oh my, well, I didn't even know I could watch this, is going to be the fucking literal prostitute shaking her tits in a fucking hot tub. That's fucking based. Okay? Like, I get it. Yeah, that's a great way to fucking be a sexual person. It's not a great way to be a fucking streamer, in my mind. Tyler is the reason Zoomers are anti-sex. Sure. This shit didn't exist when I was a kid. You just went out and fucking had sex with people. The reason Zoomers are probably anti-sex is what with all the fucking abortion restrictions and like the fact that sex is like terrifying now. I agree with Tyler 100%, but my brain is photoshopping him into a priest outfit while he's saying this. I mean, Tyler trying to join the Never Coon squad? Maybe. I don't know. I remember I found one on Twitch and I got permabanned because I asked her why she was on a campsite. Dude. Put the pro back in prostitute. It's not amateur hour. Facts! I'm sick of these amateur hoes. This amateur hour prostitution on Twitch has got to fucking end, okay? It's a funnel for them. They use the Twitch to funnel them to the real stuff. Yeah. And that's just the thing. Like, you shouldn't, there's a lot of things I think you should be able to advertise on TV, right? Brothels are probably not going to be one of them. Like, you can't have Bluey, right? Imagine you have Bluey, right? Fucking, is that the fucking way that song is? Bluey, Mom, Dad, the other one, whatever the fuck. And then that ends like, oh, Bluey, you know you shouldn't put that there. Oh, Dad, I'm sorry. And then it cuts off. It's like, hey, did you know that for just $16 an hour, you could come watch me shake my fat tits in a hot tub? Oh my God, there's soap all over them. Just come into soapytits.com. Soapytits.com, $20 an hour will get you a synthetic blowjob. Yeah. And then it cuts back. Oh, last time on Bluey. Like, you like, what in the, would you not be stunned? Would you not be fucking shocked? I have turned my fucking, I have like, okay, I'm going to send somebody. I'm going to fucking send somebody to another stream. You know what I mean? When I'm on Twitch. Like, okay, go over here, check this other fucking stream out. You know, a raid, whatever, a raid. I was going to raid somebody. Beepaw Tyler, I was going to raid somebody. And then I'm looking at the fucking raid categories, and one of the top ones is just literally just tits. She's just wearing the like fucking, like 2 postage stamps held together with fucking floss. Like, what in the fuck is this? Why did that even come up? I don't even follow this person. They're like, no, you could raid anybody. You could raid anybody. This person's got content like yours. In what fucking way? What? No. That's crazy. If that's coming up to me and the other recommendeds that people are getting, there's probably kids who are out there like looking at shit. And because of the way that like content moderation works, you're like, okay, dude, I want to watch the plus 18 stuff. I get it, right? Blood and guts, all that sort of shit. I'm an American. We watch blood and guts. Our kids get shot to death in schools, okay? They're allowed to see fucking blood and guts on TV, all right? They live through it every day. But the poos, all right, it's a whole different thing, all right? And it really is, too. Like, if you want to watch somebody play Tarkov at the highest level, right? And you see, oh, there's blood. Oh, yeah, I'm falling the fucking blood's in. Oh, I'm going to watch Dead by Daylight. Kids love fucking horror. Kids love horror shit like crazy. And there's big, oh, grotesque, oh, dude. Oh, his head got eaten. Whoa. But here's the thing. Dead by Daylight doesn't end with like the Dead by Daylight streamer telling you to like go potentially get like personally addicted to giving them money. Like the most Dead by Daylight streamers don't try to turn you into a sex tourism pay pig. That's the issue. And I think it needs to be fucking cracked down on, like, significantly. It just needs to not be on that platform. Make another platform. See if it stands on its own. You know what I mean? It has, you know, Fansly, fucking Reddit. I think Reddit has, like, porn live streams. Almost every porn place does. Why the fuck do you gotta, why are you trying to, like, have your cake and eat it too by being half a fucking prostitute on Twitch? Go be a whole prostitute. Embrace your inner whore. Put on them fucking stilettos and fucking strut, queen. Go make that fucking money, okay? But, like, do it in a fucking appropriate place. God damn. Can we get you to read an excerpt of West by God where Adelaide has been replaced by Donald Trump? Not today. Tyler knows pornography when he sees it next Supreme Court judge. Yeah. Prurient. I mean, I am actually, like, pretty fucking adept with finding prurient. Are phone sex ads still on that one cable TV comedy channel? Do they still do that? Do you mean Comedy Central? I don't know. I have not watched fucking cable TV, and I'm not at some boomer's house in a decade and a half. I cord cut. Remember you see I call people cord cutters? I stopped subscribing to TV in 2010. Right, and sometimes I lived places that had it, but I still just barely even watched it. Okay. So, Twitch. Let's fucking move on. What are you doing down here, Brianna Wu? Get out of here. Old fucking chophead. Twitch support. Today we're introducing enforcement notes, additional clarifications, and examples within the community guidelines designed to make our rules easier to follow, which is just good in a general sense. I would like that for YouTube. Going forward, we'll use enforcement notes to outline how our rules apply to trends we see on Twitch. If a new meta, and that's what they call it, the metas are then, like, that's the sex stuff. If a new meta violates an existing policy, we see a spike in our data, or there is a large community confusion and discussion on social media, we look to publish an enforcement note under the relevant policy, clarifying what behaviors break our rules. These notes won't replace our other communications such as blogs and tweets, but are meant to help provide a source of truth for all policy enforcement updates. Our goal is to share the context you need to succeed on Twitch, so starting today, enforcement notes can be found in our safety center within community guidelines. When we publish a new enforcement note, we'll also notify you here via Twitch support. We've added a substantial number of new examples and clarifications under many of our existing policies for you to browse. And we've also consolidated several previous standalone pages into the community guidelines. Future additions to enforcement notes will have a visual indicator to let you know that we've updated the page. Today's additions can be found under the enforcement notes header under each relevant policy. So that's the first chunk of it, and now it's the new community guidelines that got updated. So people were the enforcement notes. I don't even know why I included that. I think I included the what the heck? Why wouldn't you let me just click? There we go. Okay. Sensitive content. All right. So there's tons of stuff over here. Introduction to safety on Twitch. There's all of this. Dude, this thing's horrible to try to navigate. Okay. Yeah. Extreme violence, gore, and other obscene conduct. Although we allow a variety of content to be shown on Twitch, content that features extreme violence or gore may be disturbing or distressing, especially if there is death, mutilation, or blood. Content that exclusively focuses on extreme or gratuitous gore or violence is prohibited. So that's like Plague Moth, right? Gorehound shit, which needs to go. Okay, does it have to be eliminated from the US? No. But should a private company be extremely hesitant to put it on there? Yeah. For example, you may not, content warning, show content with death or extreme injury. Show content with death or extreme injury. Browse 4chan at all. Browse 4chan. But Papa, what about the blue boards, Papa? Papa, what about the blue boards? That is fucking hilarious. The dark web or porn on Twitch. Use randomized video chat services. So Omegle. You can't do Omegle stuff. The dark web. What does that mean? Just like a Tor browser? The dark web is one of those like misnomers, right? It's only dark if you haven't been there. What constitutes the dark web for different people is like this insanely broad. Some people think that 4chan is the dark web. It's like, no. 4chan's mainstream now, dude. Enforcement notes and clarifications. Randomized video content that you cannot control is never allowed under any circumstances due to the risks it poses to viewers of the stream. Prohibited example, streaming on Ome.tv interactions. I guess that's what Omegle is called now. Yeah, because Omegle is like about 80% guys jerking off, right? It's still the case. Oh, that cuts out old Xander Hall. Didn't he get big debating Omegle Nazis? Wasn't that his like thing? I don't know. SSWB, are you here? Answer me. Answer me. IC has a lolly Shota thread now, so I can see why they ban it. Oh, I mean, dude, fucking the bluest of blue fucking voice break. The bluest of blue boards still have raiders anyway. You know what I mean? There's still gonna be somebody that posts something crazy. And like, you know, it's 4chan moderation on its best day. You know, those Jannies are unpaid and abused. Didn't it get shut down? What, 4chan? Absolutely not. 4chan's fine. 4chan is operating in the exact same perpetual loss cycle that it has been fucking forever. Let's see. So, sexual content. To ensure content on Twitch is appropriate for diverse audiences, certain sexual content is prohibited regardless of the medium used to create it. Users are prohibited from broadcasting, uploading, soliciting, promoting, offering, and linking to pornographic content. Fucking based. Fucking based, man. Yes. Yes. Fucking based. Good. There's no reason for that. There's no fucking reason for it. You've always been able to just send, like you can always just say there's more links on my fucking X. You know what I mean? But like, dude, fucking rocking out from some random fucking prostitute on Twitch to their fucking Fansly page is nuts. Here's another